Hey everybody, and welcome to the beginning of what is looking to be a very promising game. The game is called King Under the Mountain and is being funded through Kickstarter. Unlike many other Kickstarter campaigns, they've developed a pre-alpha build to prove that they are capable of building this game, which is what you are going to see in this video. The link to the Kickstarter will be in the description. If you pledge like £17 or around $21, you'll get alpha access to the game and all the future DLCs as well as like the soundtrack. They also have other tiers you can pay more for, ranging from naming a settler to designing a race. The Kickstarter page is loaded with information about the game, so go there if you're interested in learning more. Now, about the game itself. King Under the Mountain is a simulation-based settlement building and managing type game. It's inspired by games like Dwarf Fortress, The Settlers, Dungeon Keeper, Prison Architect, RimWorld, and more. As mentioned earlier, this is a pre-alpha, so most of the game's features haven't even been implemented yet, but to me, it's a very promising start, and I'm going to definitely be paying attention to this game. So, enough talking, let's just get right into the gameplay so I can show you and tell you why I'm hyped for this game. King Under the Mountain is a game about building and managing a settlement in a fantasy world. This is pre-alpha prototype, so most features have been implemented. If you'd like to see the game fully developed, please consider backing us on Kickstarter. Most of all, thank you for playing. So pretty much everything I had just said in the intro. Alright, here we go. So as you can kind of tell, these characters look a lot like the ones from Prison Architect, which I like a lot. They're more detailed though. We have mountains here, bushes here. I think this is either a road or, yeah, it has to be a road. Some trees, not many trees, but that's alright. So we have different things we can do here. We have orders and we have zones. So you can zone out different areas and then you can also tell your people to do things. So first things first, we need a hole to live in, and that's a cave. This is kind of, we could use this to our advantage. This looks like a lot of gold. All right, so I'm just going to tell our dwarfs, humans, whatever they are, to dig into the mountain here. What are they? I need to know. It's up. I always hit escape to go back, but it's right click goes back. Are you a dwarf? They are dwarfs. Okay, good. Are they a mix of dwarfs and humans, or they're just... No, they are just dwarfs. Okay. They all have names, some crazy names here, and that's one thing about the game is they are all individual people. They will all do their own thing. After you tell them to do things, they will also do their own things as well and live their own lives, take care of their needs and whatnot. Every single map is randomly generated, so you won't run into the same map twice. And eventually what will be added to the game is you will be able to do things like get a group of your settlers to go out on adventures, explore dungeons, and things like that. Okay, so that guy is a miner, I'm guessing. He's just going to town in there. Let's also start to make some rooms here. We should probably get some of this stuff as well. I'm pretty sure that's coal. Pretty sure of it. Is there any coal around here? Nope, this is just gold. Look at all this gold. Look at the size of this dungeon. Oh, there's an opening over here. I should probably be concerned about that. I don't think you can build walls just yet. All you can really do is tunnel into things. Okay, that's fine. We'll put doors up. It'll be fine. You have a nice room here. Look at that beard. He has a sick beard. Okay, and I'll just do that. And then do that, and then we'll probably get that as well. Okay, so we have all this rock on the ground, and we could do something with that rock, and that is put it in a stockpile zone, which we will probably put outside just because. Yeah, we have these supplies here, this wood, this brick, stone brick, and then what looks like normal brick. I don't know if we can really do anything with it just yet. There are furniture options here. Wood and stone. We can make tables and doors and a lantern. That's about it, but like I said, proof of concept build here. One thing that's to note is this is very early, and all the NPCs, your AI villagers here, they are all very smart. They know what they're doing. Look, see, they're building the door out of stone, and they aren't buggy at all. They're not broken. They tell them to do something, they go and do it. And then these other guys will just start doing things on their own, which is really nice to see, because usually with these games, at least with my experience, is the early builds, they will break, and they won't do what you tell them to do, or they'll go into the corner of the map and just disappear forever. that is my experience with these kinds of NPCs in early build. So it's nice seeing that everyone's working and doing their thing, and they're doing it right. Alright, so these 2 rooms, the 1 room is done, the 1 room's almost done. Let's see, I am going to make this room, there's really only 2 rooms. You can have a masonry workshop or a sawmill. That is what these rooms are going to be. So we could put the masonry workshop there. And then we could click that. Furniture. So what does a masonry workshop need? A stone mason workbench, which we will put right here. And now when they finish building that, the villagers will just start making or turning this stone into bricks, which I guess we will be able to use for future items. And now this one's pretty much done. However, it's kind of small. Let's see here. Let's go back, sawmill. If I want to put a sawmill here, furniture, wood cutting bench, will it fit? It will. Okay, nice. You throw that there, and here they go. They're starting to build my workbench without questioning it, which was nice. Let's see. I kind of want to explore down here. That's one thing you can't do yet. You can't select a worker and have them go where you want them to. So you kind of need to tell them to do something first. I am going to drill into this because I'm curious to see what will happen when I do. So we just want all of this stuff, even though we're probably not going to be able to do much with it just yet. I want to see him gather it. And I will also throw a stockpile right next to it. It's going to be interesting to see where they put it. Are they going to put it on this stockpile, which is right next to it? Or are they going to go out here? Yep, there they go, with the bench being done. You have villagers going and turning the stone into bricks, which we will be able to use for different things, and there they go. Also, there's no stockpile management yet or anything, so it's not like I say, put stone here, put gold here. So I don't know how they're going to run that. Let's see. What else? I want this purple stuff. We also need to make some benches and some lanterns. That might be it. This might be... okay. Lanterns. I played through this a little bit just to get used to some things. And they made lanterns out of green stuff, which it might have been this crystal here, which might be that red crystal. So I'm going to make some lanterns here as well and see what happens. I just got to find the thing I need. Is it here? Furniture, lantern. Okay. So we're going to put some lanterns in the corners of the buildings, the rooms. They look, they look kind of green right now, so green might just be default. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. I don't know. Metal table. So can we... huh. Let me go back. Let's see the sawmill furniture. Metal. Okay, it's just metal selected. Although that table looks like wood. So that's a large table. Or a small table. This is a large table. Look at the size of this table. It's large. I'm going to put that there. That is made out of wood. So I can switch to stone now. We can make a stone table, which I'm just going to put it here. And I'm going to put one here just to compare them. I think, okay, that's how you do it. You click the furniture piece and then you switch it to what you... okay, that explains why the lantern says metal. Got it. Door. I think just stone and wood are our door options. Except, I think maybe because we're at the wood cutting bench. That's the only one. Okay, so the lights are just green by default. That's what it is. See, I don't know what we would do with some of this other stuff just yet. I mean, if you look at the map, there's a lot of different materials here. We got all this gold. It seems that they are bringing it to the closest one, which is good. Makes sense. You have this purple stuff, this red stuff. You got different kind of white stuff here, black stuff. So a lot of different ores in the game so far, and none of them, you can't do anything with them just yet. I'm guessing this is like copper. I do like how big the coal veins is. I like how big the veins of ores are. It's not just like a couple here and there. It's like real. It's like a vein of coal. There's a lot of coal. What else? Let's look around the map. Big map. Not gonna be able to do much with any of this because a lot of stuff isn't in the game yet. But up there's a lot of trees, so in case I need wood, I can tell them to come over here. These are all bushes. Ooh, is that food? Orders, chop. So in case we need wood, tell them to chop it. They'll come over here, chop it, get into logs, and then stack the logs in the stockpile. Okay, but everyone else is doing all right. We're all good here. Okay, hold on. I think they used the dark bricks. I wonder if that makes a difference. Like, if I told them to make a crafting table or masonry workbench, and we didn't have any of this dark black stone, I wonder if they would have made it out of the white stuff, and it would be white looking, which is cool. Yeah, look, right here. Yeah, perfect. It proves it right there. So they probably made this one out of the white stone, and of course this one's out of the black stone, and it does make a difference. That is really cool. See, right away, that's not something I would expect at a game this early to have in it, and yet there it is. So right away, everything that's in this current build is working and functioning very well. Like, no bugs whatsoever, no one's breaking, just everything is really well made so far. So that's why, it's one of the reasons why I have such high hope for this game. It seems like the people behind it know what they're doing. And if they can get the money for it, and if they can make this thing an actual game, I can see it being a lot of fun in the future, especially when they have the control your own groups of people, go exploring and whatnot. It could be a lot of fun, and I am, like I said, I'm going to be watching this game because I'm looking forward to it. But other than that, that's pretty much the build right now. They do have, you can speed things up a bit, so people don't take forever. Yep, there they are gathering the wood. They're bringing it over and throwing it in a pile right here. They will just keep stacking it. And other than that, that's pretty much it for now. I could just keep on digging tunnels if I wanted to. Tunnels on tunnels. Tunnels for days. Get so many tunnels going here. Just make a bunch of tunnels. Tunnels everywhere. You get a tunnel, you get a tunnel. I don't know how to get rid of tunnel. Remove. There you go. That's how you get rid of tunnel. And I've never played with the clear tool. My guess is it gets rid of bushes. Yep, there they go. Get out of here, bushes. We don't want you. What if we get rid of a bush that has fruit on it? Get rid of that bush. And you can see the bushes are growing. Oh, that bush just lost its fruit. Did we get it? Nope, nothing. And with that, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I've pretty much done everything that you could do in this build. And as I've mentioned over and over again in this video, this is a proof of concept build. They made this to prove that they can make a game like this with the funds. And this is what they've opened up with. I am very hopeful for the future of this game. And I'm just going to keep on watching it because I have a feeling it's going to be a very good game, and I'm going to enjoy it a lot when it's fully released. So remember to check out the Kickstarter. The link is in the description. There's way more detail there about the game. Back it if you would like to see this game become a reality. And thank you all for watching. Leave a like and favorite if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. And I'll see you next time.